So it looks like Raven-Symoné's wife, Miranda, wants to clear a few things up, including the fact that the reason why that they're together all the time is because she is the one who started their podcast. Now, video footage of her saying that she's richer than Raven is now going viral.
Here we go now.
Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was actually a few days ago that I did short form video talking about this clip that was going viral when it comes to an interview that Raven-Symone, I know we grew up calling her Raven-Symone, Raven-Symone, and her wife, Miranda. As you know, they have a podcast together. So I'm used to seeing them together. I know why, if they're in an interview together, why they're together. But a lot of people, are, especially in the community, are always like, why is that woman always there? Because I'm thinking they don't know that they have a podcast together or they don't listen to their podcast. Well, Miranda probably sees the comments and felt in this interview that she wanted to clear things up. She had something to get off her chest. So this is what Miranda had to say in the interview. But pay attention to Raven's facial expression.
I am literally, no, because sometimes I look at these things and I'm just like, my gosh, like this show is called Tea Time with Raven and Miranda. The amount of times that people still ask what I'm doing sitting here is mind-boggling to me. It's like, I started this podcast, not Raven, me. Like, that's why I'm here. That I can just be the person who like puts water in cups. It's like,
yes, she started the podcast, but the reason people are actually listening and watching, and probably why you're actually doing numbers, is because of Raven-Symone's legacy. She's been acting, she's been in our lives since she was, 3 years old. That is why. So the cockiness of, the reason why I'm here is because I started this podcast. I get it. If I was Raven-Symone's partner or some celebrity's partner, and every time in an interview and we have a podcast together and people are always like, why is she always there? I would probably feel a way as well. But that's not going to stop people from still saying, why are you here? What are you doing here? Girl, you know why you're there. You know the relationship that you have. For me, it's sort of like a foreshadowing of future problems that will be in the relationship because you're not secure in your position or the money that you have. Because that was also another thing. Some people think that she's only with Raven because of Raven's status or money, whatever it may be. But I had said in that original video, well, no, I remember a video that they did, a video clip that went viral, where she claims that she has more money than Raven. Take a look at that.
Raven thought I was Jewish for the longest time.
What are you?
Not
White?
Jewish, just, like a white girl.
I like you guys together quite a bit.
She was really bummed because she thought that in marrying me, a Jewish girl, she was going to get an upgraded.
I was marrying rich too, and then I found out.
Yeah, but you're rich.
Not
mean
as
that
rich
I-
as me.
Really? Wait, what? You're wealthier?
Yeah. Part of why I feel like I have to stand like 10 toes down about it and speak with my whole chest is because so many people think I married Raven just for money.
So say I didn't. Say I'm richer.
I do. That's what I just did.
So do it right here.
I didn't marry Raven for money. I'm richer.
So you married Raven because you're attracted to her.
Yes.
I married Raven.
It's so
because
soggy it broke.
I married Raven because I'm really attracted to her, even her boobs, and she might remove them, and that's fine with me because I don't care.
First of all, was Raven okay with you sharing that piece of medical information? I felt like that was a little too much. I completely forgot about that particular part in this interview. I don't recall. I believe she does talk about how she has more money. I can't recall at this particular point, but I believe it's family money as opposed to her own money. So just because you might have family money doesn't necessarily mean that you have your own money and that you are, okay, yes, you're richer and you'll inherit probably a lot of money. Look, I don't care what Raven wants to be or who Raven wants to be with. And I know a lot of you have said in the comment section that Raven is in the sunken place. It's like we're watching Get Out in real life. Look, whatever Raven wants for her life, that's on her. However, Raven, you can't complain when people weigh in on your relationship because you've put your relationship not just out there. It's not just like you're hanging out on a red carpet and we're all like peeping it. No, you decided to have a podcast with your wife and talk about your relationship and do interviews about your relationship. The final show of our summer tour, The Kempire After Dark, The Villain Era, is coming to New York City September 12th. Meet and greets are available, but this show is even more special. The Brooke Ashley will be opening up for us, but also it will be live streamed. So that means that you can watch it from anywhere in the world. And the really cool aspect of this, even if you're coming to the show, you might want to get the live stream ticket because when you're in the moment and you're experiencing it, you forget things. You were like, oh, what was said? What was the tea there? Go get your live stream ticket today for that. Or if you're in New York City or will be in New York City, go get your tickets for The Kempire After Dark, The Villain Era live experience, the final show of the summer, but also the final show of 2025. Go get your tickets today. More information will be available in the description. See you all soon. Here's the thing. I'm a big energy person. I've never met Raven. I've never met Miranda. I don't know what their dynamic is like. But based off the things that I've seen in these interviews, there's something about Miranda that's just not likable. And I think that's probably more of why, because we see interracial relationships all the time in Hollywood. And I get it. People have their opinions on that, whatever. To me, I think even if Miranda was black and she gave this same energy, people still would be like, why are you always here? Or I don't like your personality. But even in this moment where she says, I am richer, you could have been like, I have my own money. It felt like you had to show some sort of dominance, which when the dynamics is a woman of color and a white woman, that doesn't land well with anyone. Because why do you have to show your dominance? Like, oh, I'm richer than her. I get where you were trying to go in regards to like, I'm not just here for money and well, you might be here for fame because I've talked about that endlessly before. There are plenty of people that have money, but a lot of them want fame. So sometimes when they get with a celebrity, it's not about the money. It's more so about now people know who exactly Miranda is. She's not just some quote regular white girl. Now people know Miranda, but a lot of people, at least based on the comment section, don't want to know Miranda. They don't want to even see Miranda. But I get it, Miranda. Woo, 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 girl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I get it. You're in your feelings because you see it all the time in the comments section. But if you're going to put yourself out there in a podcast and your partner is Raven-Symone, you're going to have a lot of opinions on the things you say and do. And if you're you're doing interviews, you're on a press tour to promote your said podcast that you started. Great. I would like to see you start a podcast before you were even with Raven and see what those numbers would do. And I'm not saying you can't. Plenty of people start podcasts who were not celebrities or connected to a celebrity, and they garner a community. But it's a lot harder. Trust me. So this cockiness of I'm richer and I'm the reason why I'm here, like she has to show this is why I'm here. She has to validate herself to a bunch of strangers. That is your bigger issue and not what people have to say about you. And I'm not condoning what people have said in the comment section because I'm sure they're real disrespectful. But you see how Raven, who's been in the public eye since she was a little girl, conducts herself because she knows how to conduct herself and how to react or not react to the celebrity and the attention. If anything, you should be mad at her for not schooling you on how to proceed forward and stop letting people know that it bothers you because now they're going to say it even more. Unfortunately, I don't even question it. But when I do see these different clips with Miranda, I'm just like, she's not very likable at all. But that's me. What do you guys think? Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts and opinions on this latest story on this Sunday that's going viral, even though I told you that clip went viral, I don't know how many weeks ago or months ago at this particular point. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
Here we go now.